Right, my God, am I on time? Alright fellas, on time this week. I had a month of Wednesdays being late and now I'm on time. Yeah, I hope I don't look too tired. Cheers for that, Clements. Clements Homebrew. It's been a busy week the past week with work and whatnot. But this particular week that we're in now is not so busy. So we are currently at 9 degrees, so it's not too cold in the brewery. It's cold enough though. Let me put you on the tripod. The tripod because I've got the man flu. You women out there won't know what this is all about, but you men will know the pain I'm going through. It's terrible. It's the worst thing out. Yeah, this is the second take for this Homebrew Wednesday because I filmed it yesterday. I filmed it on Tuesday, and apparently I got 10 seconds into the video and the camera decided to die, and I didn't realise, so I spent the next 12 minutes with my arm out in the air talking to myself in the shed. So I've got to do it all again, which is no big problem because today I can confirm that I'm brewing on Saturday. Couldn't do it yesterday because the stuff has only just arrived today. And cheers, Harry. Again, you must have so much stuff going on if you're still going ahead with the move and you've still made time to look after your customers. So that's idlevalleybrewing.com. Go and check him out, although I think he has said he's putting it on the back burner until he gets his feet back on the ground. Bud, I don't blame you. So yeah, that came today, and the brew I'm going to be doing on Saturday is the old reliable English bitter. Alright, as you know, I was thinking about doing an American Pale Ale. I wanted something hoppy with the hops sort of up front in the flavour and aroma. Not too much on the bittering. I really wanted to have that sort of florally, citrusy characteristic in a Pale Ale. But time has run out on that, and I looked for a few recipes and I couldn't really decide what I wanted to do. It was getting up to sort of Monday, Tuesday. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then when I did find out, I would have had to have ordered the grains, hoping that they would have got here for the weekend, and it was giving me a big headache. And I thought, no, screw it. I'm just going to do English bitter from the Ardent Valley Brewing Shop, Harry's recipe, and the reason why is because I knew he would get it me here on time. I brewed it up twice before, and it's been a really nice brew. And it's Christmas. You don't want to be drinking something that you're experimenting with, or a new recipe that may go wrong, because then you've screwed it up. I just wanted something that I knew I liked, I knew worked, and I knew would arrive on time. And it's in the kitchen now, so Harry, cheers for that. I'm going to make a few changes to it though. I'm going to add some additional hop schedules to the instructions, not to improve, because it doesn't need improving, but just to play around with it and just to sort of, I don't know, keep things a little bit more interesting for the channel. So I'll be filming it on Saturday, if all goes well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some late hop additions, probably using Cascade and Halitoa, because I know I can get hold of them. I cannot wait till I can get hold of some other hops sort of later on into next year. I know, talking about next year, but Christmas is not even a month away now. So yeah, I'm going to add some late hop additions to sort of get more of that aroma into the brew. Also, the first time I brewed it, I undershot the volume, which boosted the alcohol and the mouthfeel. And it was strong, but it was really creamy. It was really nice. So what I'm going to do is, instead of reducing the volume of water that I'm going to use to brew it with, I have got a bag of crystal malt, I think. Got a bag left over from the Pinfold Coconut IPA. So I'm going to just chuck that in. I think it's just a kilogram, just to give it a bit of a boost. Not that it needs it though, I'm just playing around for the channel, just for you guys, just so you can see something a bit different with the standard kit. And also I've brewed up the standard kit twice, so I know what it will be like adding different things. I know the difference it will make from the previous brews. That's the plan for Saturday, so hopefully sort of come early next week, if I get a chance at the weekend, which I probably won't, you'll see it. It may even be in next week's Homebrew Wednesday, but I don't know. Also, the tea wine is settling out. A couple of people said to chuck a few bits and bobs into it, and I've really gone off chucking chemicals into my wines. Cabden tablets, metabisulfate. I hope doors shutting. For the reasons of, I don't know what you're like, but if I drink commercial beers and commercial wines that have got the preservatives and the chemicals, I get a terrible hangover, awful hangover. If I drink my beer, on the exception of the bonfire party, but if I drink my beer, I can drink sort of more than I would on the commercial beers and wake up as fresh as a daisy the next day, and it must be down to the chemicals. So I'm just going to let it clear sort of naturally, and if it doesn't, I'm just going to add the gelatin to clear it. I'm going to be making more wines after Christmas, and I'll probably do a little series on the fruit wines, because I know especially you American guys have sent me messages before asking for them. So that's coming up, but I'm going to stray away from adding the chemicals to them, because let's face it, when the wine is bottled and you open it, it's only like opening a beer, a home brew that hasn't got the chemicals in it. And I bottle my wines in smaller bottles anyway, so they get drunk quicker. And I don't bottle them in the big bottles that you're going to have open and in the fridge. So I'm going to just sort of ease away from the chemicals for a bit and see how it works out. If it doesn't work out, then I'll go back to it. If it does, happy days. The slow gin. Alright, it's all smoke and mirrors today. It's all wind and piss, because I've already tried it yesterday when I was talking to myself in the shed. So I know how it's turned out, but for the sake of you guys, I haven't tasted it yet. Bit of trickery. So let's run through it. So body's good, it's good legs on it, nice and thick, syrupy. The colour is very, very light, very pale. Don't know if that's picking anything up. It's very, very pale. The reason why is because the amount of sloes I had were for a litre of gin, and I added 1.5 litres of gin because I just wanted to maximise the usage of the sloes, and you can tell on the colour it's not as concentrated as just with a litre. So let's have a taste. Well, first of all, importantly, it smells like sloe gin. If you've ever had sloe gin before, Gordon's make a sloe gin, so if you haven't made any, you can go and buy it. But it smells like sloe gin. It's got that sort of marzipan-y, almondy smell to it that you get from the sloes. And incidentally, if you can't get hold of the sloes and you can get your hands on damsons, that makes near enough the same sort of thing. The same smell, same taste, and colour obviously. So it's got a good smell to it. Let's have a taste. Oh, that is nice. That is really, really nice. Got the residual sweetness from the sugar that we've added. That nice almondy sort of marzipan taste from the sloes, and then you get a real sharp bitterness from them as well. That is really nice. I'm happy with how that's turned out. So you don't have to use the expensive gin that has all the coriander seeds and lemon peel and whatever they put in, different roots to flavour the gin. You don't need all that stuff in your gin because you're flavouring it yourself with sloes, so just go with the cheap stuff. So that's that. I can't drink anymore because I'm on call. Could get a call at any minute. So yeah, everything seems to be going sort of well this year. I can't believe it. I've actually missed the first anniversary of me being on YouTube, which is a real shame. I only dawned on me yesterday. I was like, when did I start? Oh, I'm sure it's August next year when my first anniversary is up for the brewing, and it's been and gone, completely missed it. So that was a real shame, because I would have liked to have done something there. But yeah, I'm really impressed with the amount of support that you're all giving me. I'm up to sort of 760 subscribers, which is amazing. I can't wait to get to the 1,000 benchmark. I can remember getting to 500 and thinking, right, let's have the push now to the 1,000, and not that far away. And again, you put the videos out, and those of you that do the videos know yourselves, you sort of watch it back when you're editing and you think, this is really boring. And then you upload it and you get really good positive feedback, positive comments and thumbs up. So if you're watching it now, don't forget to thumb up the video, because that is what keeps us going. That's what keeps us putting the videos out. So yeah, I'm really impressed with how it's going. Sort of within the year, started off doing kit beers, not really knowing anything about it, to having a sort of mini brewery in my shed, complete with taps and a kegging system, which is working for me. Really pleased with the way it's turning out. So that's it, guys. I've rambled on enough. I'm going to go now and edit this up so I can get it uploaded on Wednesday for Homebrew Wednesday. Hope I'm not looking too tired and scruffy. And that's it, guys. Stay safe, keep homebrewing, pinky out, and yeah, look forward to seeing you soon. See you later.